Triangle patterns in programming are often overwhelming at the start. In this video, I will show you how you can break down and approach such problems, and also a simple Python trick to do this along the way. So whenever I have such problems, I try to recreate it with print statements and identify patterns. So after analyzing this pattern, we can tell that there are 5 print statements for the rows. Hence, there should be one for loop whose job will be creating the rows. So let's do that. So we have successfully gotten the required number of rows. Now the next thing we see here is that we want the number of stars to increase in each iteration. So we can say that we want to print I number of stars in each iteration. For this, let's change the for loop to 1, 6. So it starts with 1 instead of 0. Now Python being Python allows us to multiply strings as well in such a manner. And this does the trick. But I want to show you a more general approach so that when you solve this without such Python features, you can do it. Now, since you understand that we need to print the star I number of times, it becomes clear that we need another nested for loop that operates at each row. So we create this nested for loop that runs I number of times, printing the stars. But now you can see due to the print statement's default behavior, it keeps moving each star to the next line. So let's set end to an empty string to make the rows stick together. But we still aren't done yet. Look at this. We now have everything in one line. So let's add an empty print statement outside the nested for loop so that we move to the next line when starting the next row. And there you have it. We have created our triangle.